JaackMaate's.
JaackMaate.
JaackMaate's. I got a JaackMate.
What?
My wife doesn't let me use it. So, podcast.
Yes.
Happy Clappy, the Happy Clappy hour.
Happy hour.
The Sunshine Show. How many listeners are you getting?
A lot.
100k, Annette, second to Joe Rogan.
Like before you started the podcast, you were a YouTuber and you used to tow lorries with your head?
What does that even mean?
You know, sort of at night. They close the roads. Ah!
I've never seen that before.
It must be intense, you know, having a mind of a child but the body of a paedophile. Do you want to just play with that?
Thank you.
Anyway, Jack, what was it, first of all, that attracted you to YouTube?
Oh, I just saw other people doing it and thought, that's funny. I saw a guy counting wine gums. He bought some wine gums and was like, how many of each colour do we get in a pack? And I thought, I can do that. I can do that better. Mm-hmm. So I bought 10 packs. I didn't know you could make money from it originally.
And this is why you now do the Sunshine Bus podcast, because you've found those people that like watching you count wine gums.
I don't count wine gums anymore.
But the audience has travelled with you.
Some of them would have grown through us, but I think there's a certain demographic that like the wine gum shit.
Yes, the sort of mentally handicapped.
Yeah.
I mean, you say you get 100k listens, but like, do you count the tannoy in a special needs home?
Why
are they
playing that there?
What do you have to ask them? I mean,
they know?
Well, he says, I mean, some of them think it's music. God bless them, they think they're listening to Top of the Pops. But if that's 20 people, are you counting that in your 100k?
Yeah, they're still people.
Or are you... I never said they weren't. He's fucking right there. I mean, was that how you guys met? Was he one of your listeners?
He was a fan, actually, originally. Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
He was.
No, I wasn't. I lent him a Batman costume.
For a sketch, and he knew that I existed because...
You're so pure. Because obviously YouTubers, you know, you've got Paul Brothers,
yeah,
Logan, Jake, Shonda Ball. You got. I'm at the beginning of my YouTube journey because I was doing some bits of TV, but fucking waste of time. Kids aren't watching TV these days.
Nah.
Kids are watching slobs like you shove wine gums up your arse on YouTube.
That's just him.
Well, I was counting them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Talk to me about your YouTube journey. You started when you were 16, and at what point was it a living?
About 2 or 3 years after. I was uploading every week before I made a penny. And then it was kind of sort of not going great. And then another YouTuber, Zoella, released an advent calendar, which was slightly overpriced. And I kind of ripped that to shreds. And then that sort of...
That blew you up?
Blew me up, yeah.
And then is that when you suddenly got quite a lot of money, and you started thinking, I should give back to the local community. And you're passing under a bridge one night and you think, who's that in the reeds? Who's that big moon-shaped face looking at me in the reeds?
I like that. This is the stuff I do every week. I like it.
He doesn't pay me though.
I'm not fucking paying you. You wouldn't know what to fucking do with it.
I've had money before.
Bragging.
Does he live independently? Now you're watching this episode, you're probably sat in your mum's basement, your little incel with your mucky sweatpants, and your big sippy cup, and your bum bag, huh? Well, why don't you be a real man and shove something like this up your arse? I mean, have a drink of this. Today's episode is sponsored by Heroes and Heretics, which do every bottle is unique spirit. It's all small batch, single cask, whiskies, rums. And if you use the code FinTaylor15 at checkout, you'll get 15% off any bottle. And you'll also be helping this support me and all the expenses I have in buying cleaning equipment to hose down my wife. That's Heroes and Heretics. Use the discount code FinTaylor15. Could you just explain, like, the craft of putting a video together to keep people's attention?
Make it quick, make it snappy. Don't talk how you would normally talk. It's 99% quick cuts.
Ha! Yeah, so what was it about what you were doing on YouTube? It just didn't sit right with you.
I think it was just pretending to be somebody I wasn't for so many years, like being such a negative character, moaning about things. You can't go to work every day as somebody you're not, can
No,
you?
you can't. I mean, I know exactly what you mean. I did that. I remember about 5 years ago, I worked at a car wash as a huge black woman called Brenda. You on the window doing too, sir? I had these big fake titties that I'd used to fucking soap the windscreen. But it just wasn't me. It's just not who I am.
I meant more emotionally.
Oh, right. You on the window doing too, sir? Jack, you've been very open about the fact that you're fucking crackers. I mean, you went on the Diary of a CEO podcast, and then you went on the Diary of a Pedo podcast?
OCD comes in many forms, and
Right.
mine's sort of more health anxiety, time. I obsess over time.
No, because I have health anxiety as well. Like, I remember one day I was really panicking because I thought I found a lump on my head, and then I realised it was just my nose. That's normally there.
Who booked me for this?
I'd now like to rank my 10 hardest comes.
It's a genuine tier list.
Yeah.
So, Shite, Michelle Obama's book signing. She was quite standoffish, and Barack wasn't even there. Bin Laden getting killed. Naff. I should have learned from when Saddam got hanged. It was too close, you know. Noose round his neck, noose round mine. Average. Beginning of Up / end of Toy Story 3. Getting into Great.
What's that one?
Santander advert with Jessica Ennis. Looks like a strong boy. Then obviously the GOAT. No one ever thinks about the mental health of the carers. Well, obviously he doesn't. He just thinks about fucking birds. It's always YouTube, never MeTube.
That's true.
MeTube.
Is that the woman at the car wash again?
Yeah, sometimes it comes out. We get a lot of kids watching this show, and they like to write in. Here's quite a nice one. You can read that out.
Dear Jack, mate, I am 9 years old. I think the way you talk about mental health is really important. When I was 7 years old, I was diagnosed with ADHD, and people used to laugh at me. But now, ooh, look, a shiny thing.
Well, amazed he managed to post it, really. Go on, you have a go, you do one.
No.
No, well done. Thanks, mate. Thanks for trying. It's alright. It's alright, you know. We've all got different skills.
Yeah, if we have a guest on and they say, oh, I had a cancer scare, I freak out.
You go, get the fuck out of this room.
Yeah,
You've either got cancer or you don't.
stop pissing about.
Stop pissing about.
Yeah,
Make a decision.
well, they can't. You don't decide.
I think you do.
You're fine then.
It's the smartest thing you've said all day.